What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Hassan's Hits. Tank Davis versus Devin Haney is heating up. They've been taking shots at each other online over the past week. It started off with Devin Haney, after his win last Saturday, taking shots at Tank Davis, basically saying he's avoiding a fight with him. I gotta say, this is probably the closest we've ever gotten to a Tank Davis versus Devin Haney fight. Now, the problem lies in, will this fight actually get done? And will it be without a rehydration clause? And will it be at 140 pounds? Tank, has basically insinuated that he would obliterate Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, all of the top guys. However, we have yet to see Tank Davis fight the champions of the division. We have yet to see him fight in, some big fights. He is the cash cow. He is, an up-and-coming pay-per-view star. But in order for that to be sustainable, you have to fight in big fights. You have to fight the actual champions. Now enter the Floyd Mayweather protection program, which Tank Davis had been, enrolled in. And it's to no fault of his own. He signed to TMT. He signed with, Al Heyman. And essentially, the Floyd Mayweather protection program is what Floyd Mayweather followed in the latter stages of his career. The problem becomes he is urging these young fighters such as Tank Davis, who is, now getting to his prime, but he was telling him early on, even in his fighting career, to follow his blueprint. Not fight, the best of the best, but to fight the most opportune fight and make the most amount of money. The blueprint that he followed in the latter stages of his career. This wasn't Floyd Mayweather in the early stages of his career when he had to fight all of the champions and all of the up-and-comers and prove himself. The problem is he wants Tank Davis to follow a blueprint that is made for the latter stages of your career. Not the beginning stages, not the prime stage of your career where you have to make a name for yourself and, create a legacy. Y'all gotta understand, Devin Haney is creating an all-time legacy. He is moving on to trying to become an undisputed champion in 2 weight divisions. He's already an undisputed champion at 135 pounds, and he's looking to do so at 140 pounds. All while most of these guys are on Twitter, clicking away and fighting every day on social media. Devin Haney's actually going out there and proving that he can beat the champions and some of the greatest fighters in our era, which is a guy like Loma. You see, Devin Haney, in an interview called Tank Davis an all-time great type of fighter. He knows how good Tank Davis is. And credit to Devin Haney, he's not a hater. He doesn't, just call Tank Davis a bum just because Tank Davis goes at him. He knows how great Tank Davis is. And I've talked about how great Tank Davis is. He can box. He's not just a power puncher. I called, him knocking out Ryan Garcia years before it happened. Even though I didn't like the, rehydration clause that was put in. Anyways, having said all of this, Devin Haney knows how great Tank Davis is. It's up to Tank Davis whether this fight gets made or not, because he is the one that's not calling the shots at his camp. He has to follow what Floyd Mayweather says. He has to follow what Al Heyman says. Devin Haney and his father Bill Haney are just going out there looking for the biggest fights and the biggest paydays. And if that's Tank Davis, they will make that fight in a heartbeat. And so this is, the ball's in Tank Davis' court. He gets to decide whether he guides his career or if he continues on in the Floyd Mayweather protection program. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. Peace.